Welcome to English Motivational Short Stories. In the heart of a great arid desert there lived two hermits, Brother Thomas and Brother James. They were the only souls for miles, each tending their own small plot of land and their most precious possession, a deep, freshwater well. Brother Thomas was fiercely protective of his well. He believed its water was a finite gift, and if he shared it, his own supply would dwindle. He built a high wall around it and drew water only for himself, just enough to survive. He lived in a state of constant anxiety, measuring every drop, his heart as parched as the land around him. Brother James, however, held a different belief. He saw his well not as a private treasure, but as a source of life meant to be shared. Every day, he would draw bucket after bucket. He watered his own garden, which flourished with vegetables and fruits. He filled clay pots for the weary desert travelers and nomadic tribes who passed by, offering them cool, life-saving drinks. He even poured water onto the barren ground around his hut, hoping something might grow. Brother Thomas would watch from behind his wall, shaking his head. "Foolish man," he'd mutter. "He will drain his well dry, and then we will both perish." But a strange thing began to happen. As Brother James gave his water away freely, his well did not run dry. In fact, the travelers he helped would often return, not with payment, but with gifts, seeds for his garden, stories from distant lands, and help in maintaining his hut. The ground he watered began to sprout hardy desert flowers, which attracted bees that pollinated his garden. His life became rich with connection, gratitude, and abundance. Meanwhile, Brother Thomas's well, untouched and unused, began to change. The water at the very bottom grew stale and brackish from lack of circulation. The mechanism of his bucket grew stiff and rusty. He lived in lonely scarcity, his greatest fear becoming his reality, not because he shared, but because he did not. One day, a terrible drought fell upon the desert. The water level in both wells dropped dangerously. Brother Thomas, in a panic, drew from his stagnant well and fell ill from the bad water. Weak and desperate, he had no one to turn to. Brother James, seeing his neighbor's suffering, did not hesitate. He brought him fresh, clean water from his own well. He nursed him back to health and shared the bounty from his garden. As Brother Thomas recovered, he finally understood. He looked at Brother James's thriving well and his own failing one and asked, "How? How is your well still full when you give so much away?" Brother James smiled gently. "A well is not a pot of water to be hoarded," he explained. "It is a channel for a spring that flows deep beneath the earth. The more you draw from it, the more the spring is stirred to replenish it. When you block the channel, the spring forgets its purpose, and the water grows stale. Our gifts are the same, my friend. They are not meant to be kept. They are meant to flow. Love, knowledge, compassion, and hope, the more we give them away, the more the universe replenishes our supply." Brother Thomas tore down his wall that very day. And from then on, both men drew from Brother James's well, sharing its endless bounty with all who passed, their lives finally overflowing with the true wealth that only comes from giving. If this story reminded you of the power of generosity, please share its wisdom. Subscribe, and let your own gifts flow freely.